The test of faith, the story of Job. One day in the heavenly court, all the angels gathered before the throne of God. Among them came Satan, who had been roaming the earth. The Lord said, "Where have you come from?" And Satan replied, "From roaming the earth, watching humanity." Then God said, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one like him, blameless, upright, and faithful." But Satan answered, "Does Job fear God for nothing? You've blessed him with wealth and protection. Take it all away and he will curse you to your face." And the Lord said, "Very well. All that he has is in your power, but do not lay a hand on his life." Then Satan went out and brought disaster upon Job. Raiders stole his oxen and donkeys. Lightning struck his sheep and shepherds. Enemies carried off his camels. And a great wind struck the house where his children were feasting, killing them all. When Job heard this, he tore his clothes, fell to the ground, and said, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Again Satan came before God and said, "Skin for skin. A man will give all he has for his life. Strike his flesh and bones, and he will curse you." God said, "Very well. He is in your hands, but you must spare his life." So Satan afflicted Job with painful sores from head to toe. Job sat among the ashes, scraping himself with a piece of broken pottery. His wife said to him, "Are you still holding on to your integrity? Curse God and die." But Job replied, "You speak as a foolish woman speaks. Shall we accept good from God and not also trouble?" 3 friends came to comfort Job: Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar. They sat with him in silence for 7 days, seeing how great his suffering was. When they spoke, they accused him of hidden sin. But Job maintained his innocence, longing to speak directly with God. Then a younger man named Elihu spoke, reminding them that God's wisdom is greater than man's understanding. Finally, God answered Job out of a whirlwind, "Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Do you know the laws of the heavens? Can you send forth lightning? Do you give the horse its strength or guide the stars in their courses?" Job bowed low and said, "I spoke of things I did not understand, wonders too great for me. My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. Therefore I repent in dust and ashes." And the Lord restored Job's fortunes, giving him twice as much as before. He was blessed with new sons and daughters, great wealth and long years of peace. Job lived to see 4 generations, and he died old and full of days. The story of Job reminds us that true faith endures even through suffering, and that God's purposes are far greater than we can imagine.